through the mentorship program, Paul has been incredibly influential. Paul at that time mentioned that a goal would be to double the income. And this year will come close to that, which again is just a complete mind shift.
In the Mastermind Results Group, having a one-on-one coaching session with Paul, that was the thing that pulled me in. I'm like, I get to be with Paul by myself. I can only imagine what I'll create.
You know, I own my own real estate company and I've got 115 agents that work for us. So as a result of working with Paul, I'm able to share a lot of the strategies that he's taught me with the leaders in my company. And as a result, their businesses are growing. Right now, I've only been open 2.5 years. I have 3 locations. This year, we will sell over $225 million in real estate. And we will have sold over 800 transactions as a company. And it's a result of, working with Paul Martinelli.
2 years ago when COVID happened, we were about to launch our second business. And of course I called Paul and was like, I need your help. And he spoke to Stefan and I. And that's just the nature of Paul. Like, I told him we didn't know what to do, sent him an email, and he's like, oh, I'll jump on a call with you. Let me just get on a call with the two of you. He's always willing to help out. I mean, bottom line wise, I think we've probably at least tripled from where we were then when I started working with Paul to where we are today. And then, like I said, the company he helped us launch right when COVID started, we grew 4.5 times in 1 year.
Working as a couple has its challenges. Some of the things that we've run into that we haven't been able to resolve, it's been nice to have Paul jump into and really chart out that uncharted territory for us.
Working with Paul really has affected every part of our life. He has helped us grow our business. We have grown as a couple because of it. We've taken a larger perspective to our life as a whole.
With Paul's help from growing the business and having a plan, I myself and my wife, we've paid off $160,000 in debt.
I work for Pfizer, so the last 20 years or so I've worked for the high Fortune 50 companies. Whether you work in a professional capacity or non-professional capacity, whether you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, working with Paul is just going to give you outcomes that you never expected. You're going to be stretched in ways that you knew you were capable of, but somehow, in some way, shape, or form, you're stuck. Paul is good at getting you unstuck. And so I thank God for my relationship with Paul, and I see the outcomes at work every day. Everything that I do, Paul is in my mind, his voice is in my head, and so I basically am almost like a conduit. I share what I learned from him, I pass it on, and his work, his fingerprint, his DNA is literally all around the world. In terms of an investment in Paul, which is an investment in yourself, whatever you're paying for, you're going to get 3, 4, 5 times back as a return on that investment. And that's just in a 5-year period. Over time, I'm sure it'll be 100 times more than that. So again, it's just an extremely wise investment in yourself through Paul.